Hello everyone! At first I want to greet every Star Wars fan here. I'm not urban acolyte, but I really like how Prince is doing his predictions about Rebels and other Star Wars things. He really knows what is going on right here. And I decided to do one video of the same type. Okay, I won't keep you waiting more, let's do this. In the Star Wars Rebels Season 3 Episode 1, we have been introduced to Bendu, the one between Ashla and Bogan. The light and the dark. Ashla and Bogan were two moons of the planet Tyson, where ancient Jedis were meditating, studying, and the ones that had bigger affinity to either of the sides had to study on the other moon. The ones with affinity for the light had to go and study on the Bogan, and ones from the dark side gone to Ashla to study light. They were keeping balance. Bendu is kinda keeping balance too, because he is in the middle of this between light and the dark. We know that Jedi from Ashla started Jedi Order, we now know. Previously, in Season 3 of the Star Wars The Clone Wars, in the Mortis trilogy, one of the best episodes of the series of course, we met three Force wielders called the Son, the Daughter and the Father, representing dark aspects of the Force, light and balance, respectively. Ahsoka had died in one of these episodes, but the Daughter revived her, giving her last fragments of her power. From that point on, when Ahsoka is present, these mysterious beards appear. Okay, where are we heading with this? Listen to that. First name for Ahsoka character in early stages of Star Wars, the Clone Wars, was Ashla. She was called that, and they reused this as one of her code names after Empire took over, after the Clone Wars, and before the Rebels. Next thing is that after Ahsoka duel with Vader in the last episode of Season 2 of Rebels, when Vader was leaving the scene, wounded, again mysterious beard appeared. It appeared previously in spiritual manner many times in the Clone Wars before, sometimes like 5 or 6 times from what I remember, don't remember exactly, so forgive me that. What does that mean? We saw Ahsoka bird flying into the dark fog, and when the fog was gone, we saw Ahsoka going into the temple or the cave. We don't know exactly what does that mean. It can mean that she survived, but it can also mean that she is in fact some kind of Force spirit, who knows? Maybe Daughter energy made her manifestation of the light side from now on. And that means she is Ashla now. But there's also Bogan. Who can he be? I have one guess, Maul. Just look, when Ezra and Kanan came to ask for guidance in regard of Maul, what happened? When they came to Bendu, what happened? He just said, "Don't look back," and disappeared. Then Maul appeared. He's not making a move, not without reason. Maul is connected with Ezra in the same way Ahsoka is now. Ashla and Bogan don't have to be good or evil, be Jedi or the Sith. They just need to be Force user. And we know that Maul is changing. He's still dark side user, but his priorities have changed. He's ideal candidate for being dark side manifestation. I think that Maul will play a much larger role in the second part of the season. So now about new episodes. They will be released on 7 January, 2 of them. They'll feature Saw Gerrera from the Clone Wars and Rogue One. There are some trailers for these episodes. I'm really excited, but I kinda don't like that they changed so that much, but well, who knows, maybe it's good, maybe it's bad, we'll see. We know that Forrest Whitaker will voice him. I didn't be on Rogue One yet, but I will be going to the cinemas, I'll see it, and we'll see, okay? Okay, so let's go back to Maul, Kanan, Ezra and the Hope storyline now. You see, I'm nearly certain that the story will reintroduce Kenobi to Rebels. Question is, how much of Kenobi will we see? Will we see Luke? Maybe. You know, there were some deleted scenes from A New Hope featuring Luke talking with his friend, late Rebel pilot who will die in the first battle for the Death Star. His name is Biggs Darklighter, and I think that the scenes deleted from the movie can be recreated to even bigger extent in the Rebel show. I think it's a nice playground and little expansion to what we know about Biggs. and it will give some more background for his and Luke's brief relation in the first film. Still, we know that he was going to be bigger character in the first sketches of A New Hope, but ultimately he was mostly scrapped and pushed to the role of minor character. Okay guys, I hope you see and understand some of my points. I hope that at least some of them will happen, but I cannot guess, right? So may the force be with you all, always.